Unsung heroes. We talked about X Factors, right, Jennifer? Well, what are the X Factors tonight? Kevon Looney standing by at Chase Hitter. He scored 12 points and had 7 rebounds, played excellent defense on Nurkic there. Kevon, good evening. Bonte Hill, Darrell Wright, Jennifer Azzi, and at about 3:09, with about 3:09 left in the second quarter, Steve Curry called a timeout. You guys are up 2. You go on a 16-4 run to end the first half. What was said during that timeout to help you guys go on that run right before halftime?
We just wanted to get stops and not turn the ball over and stay solid. We knew if we played basketball the right way and we got good shots, we was able to go on a run, and we did that.
Loon, congrats on another great win. You've been doing a great job these last few games on the glass as well, creating extra offense on the offensive end and also battling with bigger guys and getting defensive rebounds, man. So tell us, how are you positioning yourself out there and getting these extra possessions?
Just something I take pride in, being physical, trying to be part of the offense and be relentless and going to every offensive rebound, trying to create extra possessions for our team. We've been doing a great job rebounding as a team this year, and I just want to do my part and keep possessions alive and kick it out to shooters.
Hey, Kevon, this is Jennifer. Congrats so far on a great season, and you were certainly more aggressive offensively tonight. Is that something that Coach Kerr talked to you about, or is that just something that you took what the game gave you, but it was outstanding?
I just took what the game gave me today. They was real aggressive for the pick and roll, trapping Steph. He was getting the ball out of his hands, and everybody made the right plays. I was able to be aggressive. And when it wasn't in the pick and roll, Draymond was finding me in the dunker, Juan found me in the dunker, and I was able to convert on my finishes.
Well, it's fun to watch.
Yeah, Kevon, can you discuss overall what you guys are doing defensively, suffocating teams? You're blowing them away here. What has been sort of the message here defensively? Because last year, a lot of people forget you guys were top 5, but it looks like you guys have stepped up even more on the defensive end this season.
That's something we wanted to carry over from last year. That's what made us good last year, and you want to carry that over this year. We want to be a top 5 defense and a top 10 offense, and so far we're off to a good start. We got to keep building on good habits and keep focused on the details. And Draymond's been fueling us, and we all been following his lead, and we've been getting even better on defense.
Loon, how important is it to protect home court? You guys have been doing a great job all season long protecting home court. How important is that?
It's very important. Last few years, we didn't really have a home crowd because of COVID. This year, Steve challenged us to, get back to defending our home court. My first few years here, that's something we took pride in. We never lost at home. And this year, that was one of our challenges. And we've been doing good so far, so we want to keep it going. Chase has been rocking out this whole year, and just want to keep supporting and keep the momentum.
Well, only one loss at home this season, Kevon, to Memphis in overtime. Got this 10 straight at Chase Center, all by double figures. But hey, happy travels, safe travels to LA when you take out the Clippers on Sunday. Congrats on a good win.
All right, thank you.
Kevon Looney there, 12.7 rebounds. And as you guys both said, he's been playing solid defense, rebounding the basketball, and he's been more aggressive offensively this season.
Definitely, and it makes a big difference because I think even, looking at Steph's production, he's a critical piece of the puzzle too. I think the more that they can get from Kevon inside, Draymond had a good scoring night tonight, takes the load off Steph, but it also, when everyone's getting involved and the ball's moving, as you said, it just, everything flows.
Yeah, and I think he has one of the toughest jobs on his team is guarding these bigger guys. Him lacking a lot of size and height and weight. He's out there battling with guys and turning them over and blocking shots at the rim. So I'm always impressed with how he positions himself on the offense and the defensive end.
Well, he definitely looks in better condition this year. So whatever he did in the offseason coming into this season, I think is paying off.
Well, let's look at the turning point in that second quarter. Again, Steve Kerr called a timeout with 3:09 left in the first half. And the Warriors just blitzed the Blazers there. Got a couple threes from Steph, couple threes from Poole. And here we go.
Ball movement. And that's the key right here. This is demoralizing. You guarding guys for 20 seconds in the shot clock and they're moving that basketball and knocking down open threes. That takes a team out of it.
Well, those threes were quick. I mean, it was Poole, Curry, Poole, and then Green is aggressive to the rim. And that was the dagger.
Yeah. And I don't know about that sidestep.
That's the sidestep travel. Maybe a little bit, but that's all right. We'll take it.
He got away with one, but that was pretty. And right there, just to go right into the half, it got Portland frustrated. Damian Lillard gets a technical foul right there. He's a little frustrated. And then Scott Brooks get ejected out the game.
Yeah.
This whole team is frustrated how they're defending them and how they're getting easy baskets on the other end.
And the Warriors take that run. They go up 14 at the half. And as we just showed you there, pull a couple threes to Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry with another 30-burger tonight. And he's moving on up the list when it comes to all-time scoring leaders in NBA history. He just passed up Scottie Pippen tonight. He's now number 62 on that list.
Wow.
62. 62nd all-time leading scorer in NBA history, 32, 7, and 8 tonight. And look, he struggled at times in that second half with this shot, but you look up another 32, 7, and 8 night.
Another easy night for Steph. I know Steph wants a bunch of those threes that he missed tonight back just because those are shots he normally make. But I thought he still impacted the game by moving without the basketball. That's when he's even more deadly. Not only just being a three-point shooter, but moving to without the basketball and attacking the rim as well.
Well, in his physicality, I mean, he's able to take the ball to the rim against a lot bigger guys and be physical and score in the paint in a way that, I think is much improved even over, the last couple of years, just his strength.
Yeah, he's lifting a lot of weights.
He's doing something right.
He was playing bully ball in that first half where
He was.
Portland just let him drive by. He got about 4 layups there in that first half. And then once he gets the layups rolling, he gets the three-point rolling as well.
Oh, yeah, that's the real layup for Steph Curry. Anything around the three-point line is a layup. But when he sees that ball going to basket from getting those different layups and bodying little guys like Little, he did Little. That was Little. Yeah, he made Little look little tonight. But, as a shooter, once you see that ball going to basket, whether it's a free throw or a layup, the game just comes easy. That court and that basket gets much bigger.
And he loves that challenge of going against Dame Dollar and C.J. McCollum, right?
Of course.
Oh, he cherishes that challenge here. And Draymond Green does as well. Draymond Green, look, he started off slowly with the turnovers, 4 turnovers in that first quarter, but he finishes with 12, 12, and 8. And the conductor on defense was also the conductor offensively.
Yeah, like you mentioned, Bonte, he came out a little, lackadaisical with the passes. But that's okay when you get 12 assists. You can have 3 or 4 turnovers. He's a playmaker, so he's always going to try to make those passes that normal people can't make. So, but just being aggressive on the offensive end, you love to see it.
Well, I know you guys gave me a hard time on the last show, and I kept talking about championships. But when Green plays like this is championship stuff.
For sure.
Because he's playing on both ends of the floor, and he's looking to be aggressive offensively, and I think that makes a big difference.
17-2, Draymond Green playing championship defense and two-way wigs. He looks like he wants some championships in his life as well. He had another solid night. Hit that last three at the end to make the score academic. But look at this, 22 points. I believe he finished with 25. Not sure if they counted that last three there, but 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And Wiggs came out hot in that first quarter with 7 right away.
Man, just letting the game come to him, not trying to do too much. When he has a smaller guard on him, he's taking them right to the post. And right here, creating space. He loves that step back going to his left hand. And right there, it's, understanding he has a point guard on him, so just rise above him.
When he doesn't stop playing, I mean, you see him going after, even on that play, he made the basket, but he still was going after a second chance if he were to miss it. So he just plays through everything.
Plays through everything. We didn't even talk about Jordan Poole yet. All 5 starters, again, in double figures tonight. JTA with some good minutes off the bench, but two-way Wigs taking on that challenge, being aggressive offensively. And Jennifer, you may not be lying here. They look like a championship team, even though it's only November. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves. But next week, starting on Sunday, Clippers on Sunday, 12:30. Then you got 2 against the red-hot Phoenix Suns, the reigning Western Conference champs from the season ago. We'll hear from Steve Kerr on tonight's big win over the Portland Trail Blazers. Their 10th straight home win, all by double figures. Warriors are rolling.
Warriors Post Game Live is presented by Toyota. With 10 hybrids to choose from, there's one for everyone. Toyota, let's go places.